I'm Joni.
And I'm Kit. We're the co-founders of Practically Perfect.
And we're back here at the Container Store to continue our Shop Like a Pro series.
And this week we are heading over to the storage section. That sounds very general and obtuse.
Yeah.
But they have a lot of great products, and we're going to show you one of our favorites.
We'll find out what storage solutions are in the storage aisle.
Perfect. Follow us. So here we are in the storage section, and we are featuring the Hinza shopping tote. And we love these containers. It's sort of like the party tote, which we featured in one of our earlier videos, but it's a little bit bigger, obviously, and it's got a little bit more structure to it.
When we get back to the house, we're going to show you how we can use these to organize in the garage, how we can use them to organize a gift wrap collection, and also how to use them inside of a closet.
Yes. So we're going to show you all the ways to use this, and you can also check out our friend Jessica's video on the same Hinza shopping tote. We will link below, so make sure to check out her video too.
And what I love about these too is that, and I see that they're out of stock on the white, which I can understand because these fly off the shelves.
They do.
They do come in white. They come in this awesome gray color, a mint and a turquoise, which is pretty awesome. I like the options. In fact, a lot of my favorite colors are represented here, so I'm not really sure which ones to pick today. You'll have to follow us home and see what we decided on.
Let's go home. Okay, so we have our Hinza tote in this fabulous color that I happen to match
Kit didn't
today.
send me a memo that we were wearing shades of mint green today. Although had I received said memo, I don't think there was anything mint in my closet.
Yeah, I was going to say, you have quite a minimal wardrobe. I'm not sure you have this color in your closet.
Guess we should have selected a black, a white, or a gray.
So this tote, I think, was originally designed for taking to the farmer's market. We kind of like to guess what was going on in the minds of the creators.
I imagine it as like a structured alternative to your traditional tote canvas bag.
Yes.
That maybe would keep your tomatoes from being smushed. Maybe your flowers could sort of prop out of it. And
oh, you're really creating a
fabulous,
lovely image of
like
yourself.
a sun hat, maybe something like a flowy moment.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing mint. I'm probably wearing something mint.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so we're going to show you some other ways to use this product. One is storing extra hangers in the closet, one is for gift wrap, and one is just for those reusable tote bags that everybody has in their house now. So let's start with the closet. Using this cute tote contains all of your extra hangers. It's cute, it's structured, it sits on the floor. I'm actually somebody, when I take the clothes off in my closet, I take the hanger down and I put it into a spot, so when I'm folding my clothes and putting them away, I have all the hangers
you
together.
Can bring these with you to where you were folding or zhuzhing your laundry.
Yes.
I'm also loving the idea of having an empty tote like this in the closet. As you find items that maybe are outgrown or you would want to pass along to someone else, it could be a great
donation
place
spot
to collect donations in your closet too.
So
the Hinza tote in a closet.
In a closet.
Okay.
Check. So next we're going to show you, do you want to say it?
I do.
I'll be the Vanna now.
Next, we're going to show you how to organize gift wrap in a Hinza tote, which is something that we've done for several clients. And actually, Kit has done this in her own home. And how do you feel about this, Kit?
I love it.
You heard it here. Now, let me start by saying I see that you have placed the gift bags in by height.
Yes.
Which I think is great. I think it makes it really easy to sort of thumb through and find what you need. And I see that you've put one of our favorite other kind of totes inside this tote.
Yes.
There's a little surprise
in there. A little
hidden
surprise. The party totes, which we featured in one of our earlier videos, fits perfectly inside the Hinza tote. And so I like to tuck it in the side here. And actually I have another one, which I'm not showing you. But this one has scissors, gift tags, and tape in there.
And the top secret hidden one that you won't show us?
The top secret one that is hidden that I won't show you has like all my tissue paper because my kids have been helping me gift wrap. It's not really camera ready.
That's so nice. Organizers in real life, Kit, you are in the spotlight today because we're now going to take a look at how Kit has used the Hinza tote to organize her reusable tote bags. And I am going to play the professional organizer.
How exciting.
And Kit is going to play the homeowner. And we are going to edit her tote bag collection. So I see that you have two.
One was more lunchy type of reusable bags, and the other one was just, I have them and I need to put something in to give somebody something.
Yeah.
But then it just kind of became like a mishmash.
And probably there are more in here now than you need.
That's the other thing about these awesome reusable totes is that they just keep on coming. You will never have a lack of reusable bags.
Yes. So let's get your collection edited and tidied back to how you like to have it. And that way we can show our viewers
How
a
to do
practically perfect way of storing tote bags in the Hinza totes. Totes in totes in totes.
Totes.
Totes. Oh, so first help me understand this. I know specifically these are for wine, right?
Yes.
So let's make a pile of ones for
I have 3.
This is a judgment-free edit. Okay, so then let's focus on size from here maybe.
Great.
So these are the smaller, I think you called them the lunchy.
Yes, the lunchy type bags.
Okay. If I were you, but you tell me, what do you like to do? I maybe would keep these paper bags separate from the ones that tend to stick around a little longer.
Yes.
Let's see how much we have of everything, and then we'll decide how much we need of everything.
Lord.
And then I see a lot of Instacart bags. Maybe I would edit this one since you have so many that are in better shape.
Okay.
Okay, so that's our initial edit.
One, guys. We edited 1. That IKEA bag is gold.
Yes.
It's gold.
I agree. Those are the best. Oh, ooh.
Vintage
Look
Target.
Look how nicely they're folded.
Thank
so
you.
See, I
Thank
would go
you.
ahead and just eliminate some of the schmutz.
Schmutz.
Yep.
Eliminated.
Okay, so we have all of the
Paper
shopping bags, the plastic shopping bags.
These are sort of the reusable shopping bags. These are the ones I would use to like carry a lunch somewhere. These are the wine. And this is the golden IKEA bag.
Okay, and do you feel like you're going to use all of these, or are there any that you might want to cycle out?
Probably not. I can probably donate or use to take my donations. So I'm going to set these aside and we'll figure out what we're going to do with them at the end.
Okay, great.
And I probably don't need this many lunchy bags. Although, would you rather keep these over these paper ones?
That's really tricky. The likelihood of using this more than once, I think, is higher than this.
This is more of I need to like give something back to somebody or send something with my kid.
And this you might take to work and then bring home. And so they both serve a purpose for you.
So then I'm going to say let's keep them.
That's totally fine. I think this is a really reasonable amount for a family of 5.
Great.
And your wine bags and your IKEA bags, and it's good to have some of these plastic bags. So let's get them back into the tote.
Okay, well, what are we going to do with these ones?
Great question. So you can just donate the bags themselves. You could fill them up with donations and take them to your preferred charity of choice that way. I could also recommend offering them to your child's teacher. Anyone that might be doing any schlepping of any kind might enjoy an extra set of tote bags.
Great. Okay, so you're going to organize these for me?
I am.
You're the organizer today.
That's right. It's a full service.
How exciting.
Okay, so since you have 2 Hinza totes, we're just going to separate them into 2 categories, which I think, based on the conversations we were having, are the ones that you intend to reuse versus ones that you might send something out of the house in and not care if you see again.
Never to be seen again.
So I've stacked these by size, because that's a really great way of organizing them, just like we showed with the gift bags. So I'm gonna put your paper bags, and then I'll just tuck your plastic bags right in front of your paper bags. And here are your plastic and paper.
Exciting.
Okay? And then over here, we'll do your lunch sacks and your wine sacks.
Those are important.
And then we'll just tuck your canvas tote.
What about my IKEA bag? Don't forget that.
I would never. And again, it's sort of by size in my mind because your lunch bags are smaller and your wine bags are slightly larger. And then your larger bags and your big IKEA bag.
My big mama.
So now we have 2 tidy Hinza totes. And another trick for keeping them tidy is with these lunch bags, I actually tucked the straps behind them as opposed to leaving them hanging out. And I think if there were a lot of straps there on the top and you pulled them out, they might tend to get tangled. You might yank out more than one at a time when you're looking for only just the one. So this is a little hack. And also with the plastic bags, just a nice clean fold can be really helpful.
So I know what these 2 categories are, but not everybody in my family might know what these categories are. So how should we
I'm so glad you
label
asked.
them?
You want to maintain the system over time.
I do.
Okay, so what I recommend for these Hinza totes, in addition to like a chalkboard label or writing right on it with a chalk marker, the bin label clips from the Container Store. Actually, I think they're called, bin clip labels. I always call them bin label clips.
I don't know.
It's a bin
That's a funny
clip
thing.
label. So the bin clip label can go on this side if you're storing
Vertically.
and you can also put them, of course, this way, depending on where you're storing them.
Great. Well, we hope that you enjoyed seeing how we got a little bit creative with the Hinza tote.
Let us know how you use these beauties if you have other ideas. Can't imagine a space they wouldn't be great in.
Agree.
So thank you for joining us.
And remember, if it's practical for you,
It's perfect for you.
or if you don't like the way that it looks, Whoa there.
Slow down,
buddy.
hanger. Hopping out of the tote.